What's up, y'all? It's your girl Young, back with another video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing my first giveaway, so I'm gonna give you guys the details about that soon, but we gotta get to that goal first. So go ahead and hit that subscription button. See, I'm trying to get a little YouTube bag, and I'm so close. So, you know, help me get the bag. Help me get the bag. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a full get ready with me, and I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just going to take some pics in the crib for the gram. You already know what it is. I'm going to take the pics, but we're going to completely get ready. So I'm going to beat my face. I'm going to pick out an outfit. I think I kind of want to, I don't really know the vibe I'm going for completely. I kind of want it to be like an in the crib cozy type of pic, but I just want to look really cute, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really not exactly sure where I'm going to take the picture, but I'm going to be in something very cute and cozy. We'll figure out what I'm going to wear later. We're going to take my pictures. I'm going to show you guys how you can take photos in the crib, and then we're going to edit them. If it's one thing I feel like I can do, I can edit a picture, okay? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm good at editing, period. That's one of my favorite parts of photography. Honestly, when I take pictures, my favorite part is the editing. Like, I just love editing a picture and just making it go from like this to this. Like, I always see the potential in a pic. That's why I just take so much. It's just, I don't know, I can't really describe it, but your girl knows how to edit. So I'm gonna show you guys how I would edit you know, a picture in the crib. So let's go ahead and get ready for the gram, y'all. My girl Julia did my hair, so book her _glam the letter U _ I'll make sure I put it on the screen, but book her if you want to get your hair did. These are the soft locks. We are going to go ahead and get ready. Alright guys, let's get into this tutorial. I'm about to do my eyebrows using my NYX micro brow pencil in the color Espresso. Hella affordable. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I don't know what's going on with my face right now, but it's really blowing me. I went ahead and booked an appointment with the dermatologist because at this point, you know, a girl needs special attention. I was really doing good, and I don't know, my face just does what it wants to sometimes. So whatever, it is what it is. Oh, by the way, I know my lashes look bomb. I got them done by this girl. Her Instagram is called Lashes by Lauren C. She's in Silver Spring, Maryland, so go get your lashes done. She's really nice too. I like her a lot. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this Benefit tinted brow gel. Just a brow gel. It kind of helps me have like natural looking strokes. I primed my face with Fenty Beauty's I put the name on there, I can't remember the name, but I primed with Fenty Beauty, and now I'm using my LA Pro Girl concealer to clean up my brows. I meant to prime before I did my brows, but I forgot. Next, I'm using my favorite foundation, the Nars Sheer Glow foundation in the color Bahia. I actually meant to do like some spot checks with concealer before I put my foundation on for the blemishes that I have right now, but I forgot to. So I ended up just kind of layering my foundation just to make sure I had full coverage. Next, I'm using my Nars Creamy Concealer in the color Caramel to highlight. Alright, next I'm using my Airspun Translucent Setting Powder to set my highlight. I kind of put some in the creases of my nose as well because I noticed that I get oily there sometimes when I have makeup on, so I wanted to prevent that. Next, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Coco Naughty. So my homegirl told me about this bronzer and she really liked it, but she's lighter than me, so it didn't necessarily come on as dark as I would typically prefer. So I did add additional like contour bronzer from my Sephora Spice palette on top. But now I'm using the Fenty Snap Shadows. This is the True Neutrals palette. Beautiful colors. Love, 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 love this palette. I got this one and I got the deep neutrals, and I know I'm about to be using them like all the time. Like they are go-to eyeshadows, and I'm not even a big eyeshadow girl, but when I do use eyeshadow, I like to go for neutrals. So I highly recommend them. I'm going to use my Black Radiance contour palette, and I think I'm using the Sculpt color, the middle one, just to contour my nose. Then I'm going to use my my Laura Translucent Setting Powder to set the rest of my face. It's the medium dark one. I'm going to go back in that Sephora Spice palette and use the orange blush. All of those are like blushes / highlighters, so you can use them as both, but I'm using the orange color as a blush. Then I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty highlighter. It's the duo palettes of Girl Next Door and Chic Phreak. And I think I used a little bit of both. And I just added a highlight to my nose. I didn't really want to highlight my whole face, you know, the cheekbones and all that. I wasn't really going for that look, but I did want to like highlight my nose so it just looked even more contoured. I added some more translucent setting powder, the Airspun one, under my eyes. I felt like you could see my bag still, and I was not feeling that, so I added a little bit more. And then I'm lining my lips with a standard brown pencil that you can get from the beauty supply store. I went in with 3 different lip glosses. I used this e.l.f. lip gloss in the color Moody. Also put on this Burt's Bees liquid lipstick, which I love. And then I topped it off with Fenty gloss, you already know, in the color Glass Slipper. And then I set my face. Okay, so, all right, so the face is done. Okay, and now I'm about to figure out what I'm going to wear. So, and I need to figure out where I'm about to take this picture. So, give me a second, let me brainstorm, and I'll be right back. But in the meantime, check out this beat. Alright guys, so I threw on a little something slight. I have on a black long sleeve top and I have on some black spandex shorts, and I'm about to take some pictures right here on my bed. Just some cute little glam shots, you know what I'm saying, with to show off my hair and my face so I can have some promo for this video. You know, it's levels to this shit, you feel me? Like, take the picture, post on the gram, link in bio, it's the whole thing. So I'm gonna just set y'all up while I'm taking these pictures. So I've been wearing my waist trainer for the past few hours because I really want to start wearing it again. Waist trainers are so uncomfortable. I don't know how girls wear these every day, all day. So I just like haven't worn it in a long time. So because of that, it's a little snug. It's a lot of snug right now. But I'm gonna keep it on under my clothes just to give me a little fake shape. Ain't no shame in my game, honey, okay? Because we always got Facetune as well. But I think I'm just gonna keep it on. This isn't like an outfit based picture, it's more so for the glam. So I'm not really caring about me having on biker shorts and like a basic top. I just feel like I just want to wear something basic, something very like at home, and take these pics on my bed. So let me straighten up my pillows, let me set y'all up. Y'all see how a waist trainer has my titties pushed up to my damn chin. Makes me look like I have titties. So I used to have this little button, one of those like Bluetooth buttons where you can like take pictures on your phone, and that's clutch because you can like be back here and take pictures of yourself, but I can't find it. So I'm just gonna put my phone on self timer. I think iPhone has like a 2-second or 10-second option. I'm gonna try to do the 2-second or the 3-second one, and then just get the snapping, y'all. So I'll probably speed this process up, but you guys can see me try to get cute for the gram. So as you can see, literally I have the light set up right there, and then I have some shoe boxes and one of my stools for my kitchen, and I have my phone right here. And like I told y'all, I'm doing the 3-second timer. You know, we could do a 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna be doing that. I cannot breathe in this fucking waist trainer. Okay, they have potential. They have potential. I'm trying to give them like sexy Instagram model. Is that bad? Use my discount code for 50% off. That's what I'm giving right now. I don't know how girls can give sexy 24/7. I mean, I guess some girls just naturally are sexy, and I'm just not that girl. I'm too goofy. I'm too goofy. Like, I'm the homie girlfriend. I'm not really the sexy girlfriend. I turn on my sex appeal for my man, but as a person, like, just genuinely, I'm not just like a sexy girl. I don't know. It's just never been me. It looks crazy, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. I may have to Photoshop my titties, only because the waist trainer is pushing them up, but I like how the waist trainer is making my body look. So I don't want to take it off. Maybe I can pull it down. Maybe I can pull it down. Y'all probably like, bitch, just take it off. Take off the waist trainer. No. Bitches be trying to think of anything, any new way to pose. That was not it. I'm talking walk, walk, walk. Okay, so I finished taking pics. I just scrolled through them. I definitely think that I have some options for the gram. So now I'm about to edit them. I went ahead and favorited my favorites because I took a lot. So I'm not about to scroll through all of those with y'all. But I always go through my photos and then I just like favorite all the ones that I really like. The two main apps that I use to edit are VSCO and Facetune. I use VSCO for my filters and like my editing as far as like colors and things, and then Facetune is where if I feel like I need to tweak a little something, if I feel like I want to smooth something out, if I have a crazy pimple that I want to hide, or you know, whatever. There's so many different things you can do on Facetune, and I'm like a Facetune pro. But I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna just show y'all. Alright guys, let's do this thing. So, as I told you guys, the main two apps that I use to edit are Facetune and VSCO. I like to use VSCO first, and then if I feel like I need or want to use Facetune, I will. I don't use Facetune for everything, but like I said, if there's little things here and there that I just want to fix, I'll use it. But let's start with VSCO first. So I'm going to add the pictures I like. So I took a lot of pictures. I favorited the ones that I like the most. I'm gonna hit the plus sign in the top right corner and choose all of my favorite images. from my little shoot and hit import. All right, and so let's start with one because typically, let's start with this one. Oh, bad bitch. So typically, I basically apply the same filter to all of the pictures and then I go back and choose what my ultimate favorites are to post. So you don't really have to just go in and post every single one, but I'll show you better than I can tell you. So what you're gonna do is hit this little edit button at the bottom on the left. And that brings you to all of the presets, which are all of your filter options. They have a ton of options. They also have more that you can buy or you can upgrade. But we're definitely going to use the free ones. And I'm not going to give you a super detailed tutorial on how to use VSCO. If you guys want me to do something like that, let me know and I can go into like deep detail. I'm just going to show you how I would edit this photo if I was doing this on my own, in my own time. So let's see. I have a few favorite filters that I like to use. Ooh, like that one. I use this one a lot, but I don't think that's the vibe I'm going for. Not this one. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this Oak 3. Ooh, subtle differences. I think I'm going to use this Oak 3 filter. So if you click on the actual filter, you can adjust the intensity of the filter itself. So obviously this is no filter. And then this is like the filter at its highest. A lot of the times I definitely turn the filter down, but this one isn't really that strong of a filter. It really just gives pinky undertones. So I really don't mind it being all the way at 12. Then I'm gonna hit this edit button, and that's where you can do all of your other standard editing adjustments like contrast, sharpen, saturation, things like that. So I like to start with exposure because the key to just a good picture is the right level of exposure. And you don't want your pictures to be too bright or too dark. You really want to find a happy medium. A lot of the times it's one or the other. So you really want to find a happy medium. For this picture, it is pretty bright. Obviously I have my ring light on and other lamps. So I'm going to turn down the exposure. And it just makes it look a little bit more up close and personal, a little more realistic, like an actual portrait. This, you see, if I turn it all the way up, the higher it gets, it just doesn't, I don't know. It's personal preference, and then this is like really dark. They definitely give different vibes, but for this picture, I'm just gonna turn it down a tad. I did take this picture in portrait mode, so the back is automatically blurred. A couple of the other pictures that I took, I did not take in portrait mode, but I'm gonna show you on Facetune how you can still do that blur effect. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of contrast. That usually deepens the darks in the picture. And I do like to sharpen a tad. I like a nice crisp image. Saturation is one of my favorite tools. It brings color to my skin. It's like a warmth type of tool. So I'm just going to turn that up just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Here, I'll show you guys the extreme. It gets hella orange or super dull. So I just like to do a little bit just to put a little color in my skin. So if you tap your finger on the picture, just hold it down. It shows you the before and the after. I mean, the before is fire, okay? Don't get me wrong. But yes, I'm definitely loving how the after is coming. And I think the last tool that I'm going to use in this picture is the vignette. I never know how to say that tool. And that basically creates a shadow on the outer corners and the perimeter of the photo. I like that because I feel like it makes the photo focus more on the actual image. So I'm going to turn that up a little bit, hit the plus sign. I love that pic. I think that's fire. So I'm going to hit next. I'm going to save to my camera roll. And there we go. So I want to see what this filter looks like on all of these pictures. So I'm going to tap the photo I just edited. Oh my goodness, this app has really been tweaking lately. Hold on, guys. I got to close it out and come back to it. All right, this bottom bar was missing for whatever reason, but I'm going to tap the photo that I just edited, hit more, copy edits, deselect, and then select all the photos that I want to paste these edits to. So it'll paste the exact same edits. Hit more, paste edits, now all of these photos are edited. So I still like to go in and look at them and see if I need to make any adjustments, because the lighting may be a little different, so maybe the exposure needed to be higher or lower, things like that. I saved each of them. Now I'm gonna go to my Facetune app. Now I'm going to hit the camera in the top left corner, hit open photo, and choose the photo that I want to edit. So, love this picture. Not really anything I need to do to it. However, if I zoom in, I just want to smooth out the makeup just a tad. Sometimes when an image is very sharp and very crisp, you know, you can really see like every little crease, crevice, pore. So I like to just use the smooth button just to smooth the skin out a little bit. If you hit this blue button in the bottom right corner and hold it down, you can basically see the before and after as well. So I'm happy with that photo. There's nothing else I want to do to it. I'm just going to save it to my camera roll. Now let me show you guys one of the photos that was taken in the regular mode on iPhone. So I like this photo. I think I want to smooth out the skin just a tad. Okay. And then I also kind of want that portrait effect. So I'm going to scroll at the tools at the bottom and hit defocus. And I'm going to go around and just blur out the entire background of my photo. And I hope this is translating on camera, but I'm just moving my finger all around my body and my head to blur everything. Sometimes you gotta zoom in to get close because you can start to blur yourself and you don't want to do that. If you want it to be even more blurred, you can hit the blur tool and go back over it again. So let's just do that just for editing purposes. And I'm doing it kind of fast, guys. I usually do it slower than this and I zoom in and I really take my time, but I don't want this portion of the video to be too long, so I can hit the plus sign and let's see the before and after. You know, it automatically focuses. Obviously, I could have done better on the edges. I was rushing, but you guys get the idea. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. If you like my photos, make sure you head over to Instagram and double tap them for me. Show me some love. My handle on Instagram is @yungjazmine, the same as my YouTube. But yeah, so if you're not following me on the gram, you need to be doing that. And if you're not subscribed, you definitely need to be doing that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna just keep saying it. I'm just gonna manifest it. So if you're not subscribed, make sure that you hit that button. And I'm gonna see you on the next video.